I've been involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters for 20 plus years now. I've been involved in the group program and also the mentorship program, which is a 2-to-1 match.
I've been with Big Brothers Big Sisters for around 3 years now, and I've usually volunteering in the junior boys group program.
I've been part of the in-school mentoring program for over 23 years now.
I've been a big brother with Gordon since he was in grade 4, and he's now, grade 4 and now grade 10, so 6 years. If I just show you, like, this is what he this is what he looked like back in grade 4.
So I've been a big sister for 4 years. I've been with Big Brother Big Sisters for about 5.5. When I was 14, I learned of Big Brothers and I did a lot of volunteering. Then in 2018, I visited a recruitment volunteer fair and I met Allison Haskins. Applied, went through the process, and about a year later, I met my little Sienna.
I have been with Big Brother Big Sister Conversation Club around 1 year. I was so happy to learn about the Conversation Club and met so many new friends.
I've been a volunteer for about 6 months, and it's in the Go Girls program.
I began volunteering through the guidance of our CEO at the time at Liberty Mutual. He encouraged us to get involved in some of the community activities, and this was one of the ones that he had recommended. So happy I did that.
I started with the group program. I was a member of the group program for 3 to 4 years, approximately. Since then, I've transitioned into the mentorship program, which was a 2-to-1 match. And to date, I've mentored 4 boys, including my current match that I have, who's currently 16.
So in group mentoring, what we do is usually we're with a group of other mentors and mentees that we usually group up with each other. Usually the caseworker at the beginning gives us a specific mentee to kind of pair up with, and then we usually do a big group activity together. So for example, a few times we went to doing sports activities, sometimes a craft activity, and sometimes even going to a dessert place and just having fun and just connecting with each other in general, just so we keep in touch.
So I began volunteering with Big Brothers and Big Sisters because right after university, I got a job and then started to feel like things sort of became a little bit repetitive for me. So I wanted to do something that was very meaningful and I felt like was a little bit more of something with a purpose. So I just decided, why not do something like Big Brothers and Big Sisters? And it was great. It was a great experience.
My involvement with Big Brothers, my involvement with Gordon, it's having a good friend that I get to look forward to seeing every week. I've learned a lot through seeing the world through a young person's, a teenager's eyes. I've had the chance to get involved and do things that I never would do otherwise with the friends I hang out with. So those are some things.
I feel I get so much out of it. It's so rewarding. It teaches me a lot about my own personal attributes, and I really enjoy seeing the kids progress in the school. I've been fortunate to be matched with some of them who have gone from grade 2 to grade 8, so to see their progression and their growth during that period has been super important for me.
My current match is with a young man named Jivan. I call him G for short. I've had him since he was approximately 10 years old. He's turning 16 this year. Great young man, just started high school. Our match is going amazing. We do a lot of outings with different things, such as like rock climbing, from movie night. Once a month we have, it's called Ice Cream and Chat. So we go to the mall and we have an ice cream and then we come up with our next outing. So it's a great match, growing strong, and he's a great young man.
My favorite moments as a volunteer were definitely the jam sessions. We used to play music right before we started our sessions and then have everybody like sing along. And then also just the fact that a lot of the girls there were very artsy. So just getting to see like everybody's drawings and like their talents and seeing how they shine in each different way was really cool.
Some of my favorite things I've done while with Andrew are playing golf, going to music stores, record stores, going to car shows, going to car dealerships to test drive cars. There's a lot of stuff that we've done over the years and it's all been fun. Not one of them has been bad.
So my favorite activity in the group mentoring program is definitely the dessert one. It's because our caseworker usually brings us out once a year to eat dessert with the kids, and it's really fun because not only do we get to enjoy some great sweets, but we also get to enjoy times with the kids. The kids usually have a lot of fun because, you know, maybe they get a sugar high or something like that, I'm not sure, but they always feel very happy, and we always catch up and see what they're doing for, you know, the past few weeks and stuff like that, and possibly even provide some advice. But it's usually a very happy time, and usually everyone enjoys it. So yeah, that's why it's my favorite activity.
One of my favorite things I've done with Aura was choreography, when we put on matching tie-dye shirts and we did this dance, and we did like the same moves at the exact same time, and we recorded it.
My favorite moment was when we got to go to Queen University trip. So I want to learn more about it. So we went to there and like meet new people. I was so happy that, and I got a good experience there.
Some qualities I admire from Andrew are him being a very kind person. He understands me well. If I don't want to do anything, he's perfectly fine about that. And that's what I like, because he doesn't force me to do anything. We explain if we want to do this, but if I don't want to do it, he's perfectly fine.
Some words that I'd use to describe Aura is fun, caring, nice, creative, and adventurous, and artistic, and cool.
I think these programs are so important. It gives them another opportunity to engage with an adult. Sometimes being in school, there's different social environments maybe they're not comfortable in, and just to see them interact and you know, come from a shy individual to the beginning to gaining more confidence, a little bit more outgoing, seeing their personalities grow. It's just a real privilege and honor to be part of that growth within that individual.
For me personally, coming from a single parent home, I think it's important to have that mentorship program. It's nice to have someone else you can lean on when you have those difficult questions, you're going through those difficult times. Sometimes you don't feel comfortable talking to your single parent about certain issues. You would with someone else that you feel comfortable with, another adult or role model, someone you look up to. As a kid growing up, I wish I had those options where I could lean on that role model or that mentorship person in my life. So that's why I think it's very important.
We all have to feel we have someone in our corner. So if you have someone that listens to you, that watches over you, that is going to give you their heart unconditionally, that can give you time, that has a good voice to express, you know, suggestions, give ideas, bounce opinions off of you, then I think that somebody will be able to thrive. And it's important, as I say, to have someone in your corner. I always tell Sienna, you can count on me, right? Yes.
The program Big Brother Big Sister is important because they help with a relationship with a friend and family.
I do feel like Big Brothers and Big Sisters mentoring programs are important for youth because it gives them a safe space to have open discussions about things that maybe you can't talk about with your friends or maybe even your parents or a guardian, and we're all in the same boat, so it's easy to open up when you're building those type of relationships.
My message to those who would like to become volunteers or become any part of Big Brothers Big Sisters Appeal, if you can commit and you have the time, I really encourage you to join, make a difference. If you can be a positive role model for someone in your community, that's the best way to give back to your community, and it'll be the best thing you ever do.
Someone who's thinking about volunteering, I would say there's so many different programs. The one I'm involved in only takes an hour a week. And while you might think that that's a limited amount of time over the school year, you'll really develop and grow and bond a relationship. And I think that you know, as much as you're there for the individual, the mentee to learn, there's so much growth that you can have about yourself and about the community that you're involved in. I would highly encourage it. I'm
very grateful for this award. I do what I do for Big Brothers for my own satisfaction because I think it's important. I don't do it for the accolades, but I am very grateful for the award. And it's nice to see that the hard work is also being recognized by not just the staff members, but the volunteers and the mentors as well.
Winning this award makes me feel proud of myself. And I just want to say to everybody in Conversation Club, Big Brother, Big Sister, thank you.
What does this award mean? It's super humbling, and I think this is just an award that supports the entire in-school mentoring opportunity, knowing that it takes so many people to help youth through their educational endeavors, that I'm just a small part of that. So just grateful for the award and the impact that it's having, but it's super rewarding for myself included.
Receiving the Big Heart Award is meaningful to me because I know that I'm making a greater impact in someone else's life and in my greater community, and I'm putting a smile on people's faces.
For me, it makes us feel honored because with the 6 years we've been matched, we've had nothing go wrong. We haven't been mad at each other, we haven't argued, we haven't done anything to a point where we don't like it. And well, because we've had nothing like that happen, being the match of the year really makes me feel honored.
Being awarded Match of the Year means that we're being recognized for upholding the mission statement, which is give every child a chance, unleash their unlimited potential, a caring adult, positive role model, and just somebody to unconditionally love. And I love you so much.
I love you so much too.
Oh, I'm so happy. She doesn't normally say this, so that's a good thing. Thank you.